as well. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. Let's see what we have. Okay. I see here, whatever issues that there are, it doesn't have to be anything big, but you're dealing with it at hand immediately. Your responsibility is really, really showing up. Like, you take accountability. When you know you have responsibility, you take action immediately, because you want to free up time. There's things that you want to do and enjoy and give yourself, and it's like you are ready to roll your sleeves up and just deal with whatever there is in front of you. You're going in head on here. From that, I see that you really are kind of clearing away a lot of stuff, a lot of old stuff as well. If we're talking literally here, there's a lot of things, old stuff that you're really, a lot, like a big mass of things that you're throwing out. Maybe like a big spring clean that you're doing. As well as other aspects in your life. And there's also something that you are trying again. Something maybe that didn't work out the first time around, you're trying again. It's like you're dusting, that off, and you're picking yourself up again, and you're trying again. It's like the Elias song, try again. That's why I feel like I'm repeating the lyrics of that, but that is basically, that's it. Dust yourself off and try again, and that is what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And this time round, Pisces, it's good. This time round, you have brighter ideas. You know, kind of like you've learned from where certain things went wrong from before. You're also working with different people. I see here that you've released some people, and now you're like, you're ready to do things that you love, but it's just in a much smarter, more diligent way. There was something here, there's some situation where there's an energy around you that's tiring you, that's kind of, really kind of brings your energy down. It could be a person, most likely it's a person, but it's like there's a little bit of ungratefulness there towards you. It's like they're biting the hand that feeds them, and that is what you can see. I see that you are really kind of standing up to them now and not having any more of it, because you have a lot of patience, until it becomes too much unbearable. And I think you're putting limitations to your patience now, because sometimes, maybe some people think they can just keep taking, and you're not going to say anything. But it's turning around here, Pisces. It's completely turning around for you. You are just not going to allow that to continue. And as a result, and maybe this friendship or this, however this connection is, may change for good. But it's another release. This is another big release, but it's something that's really good for your well-being. They'll also be better off, just because they will understand what they did wrong, and what they're going to learn from that. So they would, it seems like they want to ask for your forgiveness, but it's like you are really going into things head on here with everything, with every aspect. I do see you guys like reorganizing a lot of things, and planning to change things up in where you live, and just, wanting to, you kind of like see that your surroundings affect how you are inside as well. It's almost like a direct correlation. If let's say your room is messy, let's say your mind is chaotic, your room becomes chaotic, and so forth. So it's like there's something here that if your place is tidy, the way you feel is better. That's what I can see here. So I hope that makes sense. So you're changing things. I'm not saying your house is messy, by the way. It's not what I'm saying. It's just an example. Like whatever it could be, even your desk. You could have the tidiest, cleanest house, but maybe your desk is not as tidy. So there's something there anyway, that you're just kind of really aligning yourself spiritually here. Also musical talents. I'm seeing lots of musical talents. For those of you that are musical, there's something very special here for you, the message. And you're also contributing to society in some way. Either it could be something musical, it could be not just that, but there are certain skills, Pisces, that you have, that you are contributing a lot to a lot of people out there. There's things filed. I see legal files, things like that you are also kind of, you're filing through, you're going through, you're preparing for a big talk, a big meeting. I see here also, and you're also silencing people, Pisces. I see you're silencing, the naysayers, and you're silencing gossip. There's like certain gossip around that you just know it's utter nonsense, and you're putting up to that. And it's like you become this bigger person where people are, they understand, okay, we're not going to mess with Pisces, basically. So it's something really, really good. And there is something very heartwarming when it comes to another person. Could be romantic, doesn't have to be, but there's like deep talks with somebody here, and there is a possible progression. And then for some, I see that for some, you kind of happy to experience some solitude and traveling alone. Also, I see for some of you, and just exploring and seeing what happens by yourself. And there's like an enjoyment of being single for now. I do see that for some of you. Okay. But that's for your spiritual health and growth, is what I see there. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you, Pisces. 8 of Swords. The Fool. Mm-hmm. King of Cups. Yeah. You see, this is the thing. This is something is going to be picked up again, but even bigger and better. And it's like you're going wild with your imagination here, because this is the thing that I was saying, that something didn't quite work out before, or it wasn't moving, and now the Fool and King of Cups come, and it's like what I'm guessing here. This came out. Your imagination is helping you really manifest things in a bigger and better way. You have amazing vision, Pisces, and there's an independence about you, that you're really kind of exploring and unafraid to go out there. And whatever it is that you feel, you will do. There's an abundance here as well. Also, that I get with the King of Cups, you're not afraid to really speak your truth, express yourself, and there's a tenderness here as well. But kind of firm, and whatever it is that you believe, you will say. You have a certain conviction here, but things are coming through, and quite speedily. Here, the 10 of Wands. And then the 2 of Wands. I love this, Pisces. Yes. As I was saying, there's some kind of struggle. You're putting an end to things, so it's an energy that was sort of a little bit like heavy around you, that was kind of keeping you a bit down. But as soon as there's this big cleanse, Pisces, that you're doing, and there's like the kind of action that you're taking brings you onto a new path. And here with the 2 of Wands, you're basically there. You're the one that holds that torch, holds that flashlight, holds the light, to show the pathways. And the universe and your guides have been there with you along the way. I'm guessing some of you also, you're very in touch with that side of things. But yeah, there are certain areas in your life where conclusions are coming to a head. And now there's a lot of preparation that you may have to do. And now it's like your time to step into this new light here with the 2 of Wands. It's like for some of you, I can hear like your 1 second, I dropped a card. At the Ace of Cups. You're done with the struggle. I was about to say you're done with the struggle. And the Ace of Cups comes in. Isn't this beautiful for you, Pisces? Look at that. I mean, but there are certain things, Pisces, that must be let go of. And from what it shows here, whatever it is that kind of didn't allow you to move forward, people maybe you didn't realize that were taking advantage, you are taking advantage of you, and that kind of thing. Your eyes are opening big time here. It's a lot of clarity, and and you're going to also follow your heart. You're definitely following your heart, and this kind of struggle is coming to an end here with the Ten of Wands. It's done. It's done, because now you are ready here with the Two of Wands, and because of that you get rewarded with this abundance, and there's an element here where you can see it. There's a recognition of it, the kind of that abundant feeling. There's a rejuvenation there for you, Pisces. But it's kind of very much in your hands and the decisions that you decide to take at those moments, in those situations. But I see you have a really good handle and control of those as well. Let's see what the oracle cards have for you. Keep with this, they have a very prosperous idea here that's coming in. But love is also prosperous for you. Strength and guidance. Oh, okay. Strength and guidance. Earth and ground. Okay. Let's see. The third one. Pisces, guardian angel. Yes, I was seeing that here with the Two of Wands. It's like the universe has, in your guides. It's something that I feel like some of you are quite in tune with that, and you feel it, and you have this strength and guidance as well. All of this is all of this is showing that you have these around you, whatever it is that you may believe in, the angels, your guides, the universe, however you see it, it's very much there around you. And when you don't listen to it, things are just more of a struggle for you, as it shows here. But when you release the things that are no good for you, you start having these big breakthroughs. Things start coming, and it's like shows here the Pisces. Hey, you have the world in your hands. Let's do this. Either way, the path is clear, and the light is there shining for you. And be grounded at the same time, which I feel like you are. You're very, very grounded. But there's something about you being real and genuine, and really showing that. And it's like, there's a break that's going to happen. And then when that opens up, you come through, shooting through. And you have your guardian angel. You definitely have your guardian angel, Pisces. I feel that strongly. Well, Pisces, I hope you enjoy that. I hope you were able to connect to it, and it helped. I really do.